Hey girl, welcome to the Tasha Mack show. Thank you Grendal's mom for making it on such short notice. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Can I ask you what name you choose to go by so I don't have to constantly call you Grendal's mom?
It was an honor to be invited to the show, Tasha. I almost could not make it due to what recently happened. And please call me Keisha.
You know, I really am sorry, Keisha. Grendal was a very misunderstood type of figure, you know. Nobody really knew why he was the way he was.
I don't need you to be sorry. I did what needed to be done.
And what needed to be done, Keisha?
What's done is done, and that's all that matters.
Okay, Keisha. Oh, that's not what I asked you. I asked you what needed to be done.
I attacked Herat and killed one of their councilmen.
Girl, you did not kill Ashir. That is my whole me. Oh,
I'm sorry, but it had to be done. They were in debt to me because they killed my son and they did not pay the death price. It is a mother's responsibility to protect her son, and I did what needed to be done. They owed me, and they paid for their actions.
Why do you feel that you are so entitled to, like, revenge? Because, you know, revenge is a very bitter thing. What makes you feel like you should?
Because they killed my son, and they never paid the death price. I gave them about 5 hours to do it, and they never did. They sat up there partying and running around all happy that my son was dead. They were celebrating my son's death. How do you think that made me feel as a mother?
Keisha, you know, I don't have children of my own, but I can totally understand where you're coming from. You know, I'm sorry to hear about your loss. But we can't forget about the damage your son has done. You know, you're complaining right now that they didn't pay the death price. What about your own son?
Yes, but he was very, very upset. They would party in front of him all the time, and they were just bullies. What they did was bullying, and finally, after years of it, he snapped. He just wanted to be invited to the parties, and he was not allowed because that one guy killed his brother, and that was not nice, but that does not mean that my son should be punished for it.
Awkward. Well, moving on. What do you think they're gonna do to get you back? You know, after committing such a crime, you killed Ashir. What do you think is gonna happen to you?
At this point, I could care less.
Okay, Keisha. Can I ask why is that?
Because I avenged my son, and that's all that matters. I am proud of what I did.
Proud you are. However, I'm sure you should be expecting some sort of retaliation. This is Beowulf we're talking about.
If it's a battle they want, it's a battle they shall receive.
I totally understand where you're coming from, Keisha. I really do. You know, I can relate to you.
Thank you. I'm glad someone is finally on my side. My son deserves to be respected.
And he went down with great infamy. He was a great person. You know, people are gonna remember what happened. You know, go Grendal. All right, Keisha, thank you for everything that you've done so far. Thank you for coming on my show. I know this is a very hard time for you. I know you're mourning, but thank you for making it on my show. Can I just ask you, you know, to step backstage for a couple of minutes so I can discuss what just happened with the studio audience?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Keisha. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Keisha has just walked off the show, but what she doesn't know is that I'm going to conduct the same interview on Beowulf himself. Now, I would like you guys to welcome Beowulf to the stage, please. Hello, Beowulf. May I call you Beo?
Natürlich, everybody does.
Wow, you are quite charming.
Oh, stop. I could say the same about you.
Thanks for coming on such short notice. I had to get you on my show considering you crossed water just to get here.
Ja, natürlich. It's not a problem. It truly has always been a dream of mine to be on this show.
I'm sorry to change the subject so quick, but what happened in Herat? Because, like, everyone is dying to know, like, the dirty details of what you did.
Ah, die Frau spinnt. She is crazy. If I get my hands on her, I'm gonna go cray-cray.
What exactly happened in Hero Rod?
Ja, natürlich. Well, for starters, I killed her good-for-nothing son because he was terrorizing a whole village.
Her son, Grendal, correct?
Ja, natürlich, that's him. As I was saying, so after I killed him, she storms into Herat and kills one of our councilmen and steals her son's arm as I claimed as a prize.
Do you personally believe that she had any right to, like, attack Herat?
Nein, warum denn? Why should she?
But I mean, like, you kind of sort of killed her son, and, like, you didn't pay the required death price, so...
Ja, trust me, her son could have bought a whole herd of goats with the amount of death prize that was owed to families.
You must remember that he is her son.
Ja, she was the mother of a monster.
Oh. That's all we have covered.
No.
So, some might argue that she was only like, I don't know, a lioness protecting like her cubs. What do you think about that?
Ach, du bist ein Dummkopf. I never looked at it that way. She was poor evil.
But like, are you planning to retaliate? Is that the word? Yeah, that's the word, retaliate.
Ja, was denkst du denn? Of course I am.
Okay, well, what if I told you I know how to solve this problem, like, really, really peacefully?
Ha ha! I would laugh in your face. Ha ha ha! But proceed.
Well, stop your laughing.
Ha ha ha!
Because I've got her backstage, and I just got done interviewing her like I'm doing with you right now.
Also, Saukerl, is this why you brought me here? This is an outrage. I am Beowulf.
I'm only trying to bring peace to the situation. Send out Keisha! By the way, that's her
What
name.
is he doing here?
Guys, like, I just want to settle this, because like, this is a big issue. Like, everyone's talking about it, and it's really embarrassing.
I cannot believe you did this to me. I came on the show for you, and this is how you treat me?
I'm only trying to help. I want you to start talking to each other.
Why did you kill my son, Bayo?
Cause your son was a bad seed. He did so much destruction to the kingdom and all the villages and everything around it.
Go.
What do you know? You aren't from these parts.
Goes to show you spent a lot of time with your son. Quality time. Do you even know what he has done?
If you keep talking, you're going to suffer the same fate as my son.
Guys, ladies.
Bring it on, sister.
Whoa there. Calm down, guys. This is all unnecessary. I didn't want this to happen.
Beowulf, if you really want this to happen, you know where to find me.
You'll be losing worse than an arm, maybe a nose or an ear. Yeah, and I will have it dried and hung from my neck.
We will see about that, you ignorant savage.
I am leaving. I must prep for battle.
Bye, Bayo.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye, Bayo. Thank you for coming to the show.
Do you believe him? He is such a tool.
Well, that didn't go as planned. I think I made things worse, Keisha. We will just have to see what happens next. Next week, we will have Gandalf and Bilbo on the set of the Tasha and Mack show. Thanks for watching. But before I go, I just want to thank you for being a good sport and coming. I appreciate it.
No problem. I must go and get ready. Bye, Tasha.
Bye, Keisha. This is so embarrassing. I think I've managed to make things worse, but I don't care. I kind of want them to get into a fight. Better views. Thank you for watching the Tasha Mack Show. Hashtag Tasha Mack forever. Bye.